So. So. Hallo. Hallo, 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 hallo. Bin ich gut zu verstehen? Ich hoffe. Könnte mein Controller aufhören, sich immer zu disconnecten? Das wäre nett. Weil dann geht's jetzt weiter mit der Nuzlocke. Dieser Stream wird wie der letzte auch wieder auf YouTube hochgeladen. Wenn das Spiel endlich mal laden würde, könnten wir auch loslegen. Beim letzten Mal haben wir hier aufgehört, nachdem wir von Kaya eine Quest erhalten haben. Achso. Ui. Ich muss noch einstellen, dass ich mit dem Controller spielen will. So. Das hat die Connection doch super super geklappt. So. Nein, das ist der falsche Knopf. Das ist der richtige. Das ist auch der falsche. Ah. Das ist der richtige. So. Okay, gut, die Waffe ist jetzt auf Level 14. Also ist der Travler eigentlich gerade der stärkste Charakter. Dann? Ja. Hallo. Oh,
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild!
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill. It's super, mega, uber powerful. It's fine as long as. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed?
Arcadian ruins. Thanks for your intel.
Oh. Hast ein Treasure Hunter.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on!
Ach so, wieder zu den Rittern.
It's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Man gewöhnt sich tatsächlich schnell daran, wenn man so jemand wie Venti im Team hat, mit dem man dann schnell Abhänge hochfliegen kann. Also ich glaube, For Tomorrow Without Tears müssen wir schaffen, aber erstmal sollten wir vielleicht mal die anderen Quests fertigstellen. Ja. Woher kommt? Hallo. Und das bitte weggehen. Hey, wie mache ich das jetzt wieder weg? So. Dann gehen wir weiter. Es ist gerade nur das aufplöppt. Hallo.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found...
That much.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that. What's the fun in finding it with. However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your
Ooh!
So, vielleicht sollte ich mal das Spiel für den Stream doch etwas lauter machen.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Hey, are you just messing with Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Ungefähr so, denke ich mal. Ich habe das auch gerade nur gemacht, weil ich ein Achievement brauche. Weil, wenn man Paimon etwas ärgert, kriegt man dafür ein Achievement. Aber ich würde nicht empfehlen, einfach in der echten Welt rumzurennen und die Leute zu ärgern. Ich denke nicht, dass man dann an ein Achievement kommt.
Look! Oh, she's in trouble! Hey, go, Baron Bunny!
Windblade!
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right.
Das sind, glaube ich,
Wait,
Ninjas.
is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the express
Oh.
the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon will leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we can have...
I'll leave you the
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. What does that mean?
mal so viele Probleme mit diesem Controller. Davor ging der noch super smooth. Hallo. Ja. Eigentlich die passive Fähigkeit. Hat der überhaupt eine passive Fähigkeit? Nein. Weil alle anderen haben eine passive Fähigkeit. Zum Beispiel er hier hat Hidden Strength. Dass man viel langsamer sein Stamina verbraucht. Ich hoffe, man hört mich ganz deutlich. Warte. Okay, gut. Schmeiß ich erstmal mein Mikrofon um. Dann, ich glaube, ich mache mal mein Mikrofon etwas lauter. Ich hoffe, das ist jetzt okay. Besonders wenn ich jetzt so mich zurücklehne. So. Dann. Ah ja, sag mir, was du warst.
You're back. Looks
Yes, and 3?
riddles. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the six-armed hey, a windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Ach so. Ich habe darüber nicht nachgedacht.
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding.
Ooh, this one. Come on, let's go take a...
So, versuchen wir mal die Windmühle hochzuklettern. einige Meter. Wir müssen auf Holz packen. Ach so. Ah, okay, das ist dann anscheinend die Schwester vom Travler. Hier ist die Truhe.
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. There's another map.
Ach
More
so.
of Paimon's dizzy already. Paimon will let you have all the...
Hallo Kaya.
She doesn't love him at all.
Any idea what that...
Is this some page stripped from a...
Oh, so...
this passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Such inappropriate behavior. I feel like it has been creeping into Mondstadt for quite a while now. Unless that's something you two get up to. Oh, my apologies. I shouldn't judge what one does in their own...
What's wrong with you? What kind of people do you think we are?
The thing is, if the rushing passion isn't coming from the clear spring, then it's coming from the people bathing. Not a bad idea. It appears the solution to this, only the clear spring and the heart of the waterfall, must refer to the ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with... It's nothing.
Let's go take a look in Springville. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
Hello. May the
So. Ach, wir müssen in einen neuen Bereich gehen. Was für ein... Was für ein... So. Dann, laufen wir mal schnell dahin. Okay, eigentlich, wir können hochleveln. Falsche Taste. Ich denke, fürs Erste haben wir sogar ein halbwegs akzeptables Team. Ja, wir haben Luft-Animo auch genannt. Feuer, Pyro, Stein, Und Bio.
With the wind! Yeah. Yeah.
So, dann gehen wir mal weiter. So.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
Das ist... Das ist ein Animoculus.
I'll catch up.
Sie sieht einfach während ihrer Schadstrecke aus wie ein Beyblade.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
So, da oben ist ein Waypoint. Und wir müssen jetzt in diese Stadt.
I'll catch up.
Nee, ich glaube, die Quelle ist hinter der Stadt.
Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it!
So. Wir haben hier einen Teleport.
Dodge this!
Ich glaube, das Kabel hat so einen leichten Wackelkontakt.
Freeze!
Und draußen schreien wieder Unsinn. Das ist nicht gut. Ich glaube, ich bin gerade ziemlich leise. Naja. So.
Cool it.
Windblade!
So. Yeah, wir sind jetzt.
I'll keep this close.
This time, the mysteries, but in all fairness,
nein.
this. So, now? Let's go for it. Like, anyways, no! That. Arcadian.
Oh nein. Zeig die Zwischenmap irgendwas Verwendbares. Da. Ist sogar für uns markiert worden, der Ort.
Windblade!
Freeze!
So,
What's the hurry?
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Oh, Paimon gets Kaya's grandpa sure is impressed. Oh, mice! It's no time to get some. Hurry! The treasure is waiting.
okay. Ja. Lass uns beginnen und ich werfe mal Amber für Lisa raus.
Here, let me help you.
Auch wenn ich eigentlich kein Interesse daran zeige, Lisa jetzt gerade aufzunehmen. So, starten wir einfach mal.
Cool it! Dodge this! Ha! Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll say, how about you let me take over?
Oh.
Well, I did have dealing, but them and their stupid principles. Losers who can't make up. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get... Paimon...
You would be wise not to underestimate. My gang is just out. However, they're not as...
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
Cool. Das war ein
Knights.
anscheinend...
It's Kakaya. He wants to...
Oh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with.
Ach,
You came all the way?
What? No.
so.
Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
Ah, das ist ein Moongas.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight. You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That? Well, Let's go. Paimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec.
Aber ich will noch mit
You did help me out,
reden.
so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this harbinger of dawn.
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect.
Okay,
Please
gut.
excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
Okay, gut. Okay, cool. Wir wurden hereingelegt und unsere Zeit wurde uns gestohlen, aber es geht uns gut. Nur Paimon anscheinend nicht. Paimon schreit alle an, wenn es nicht nach ihrer Nase geht. Nein, das ist der falsche Knopf. So. Ja, Party Set up.
Leave it to me. Leave it all to me.
So, dann haben wir jetzt eine Quest mit Amber. Vielleicht sollten wir unseren Sternstaub schon mal oder unsere Primo Gem schon mal into White Fates umtauschen. Zwei davon. Vielleicht kriegen wir ja irgendwann noch mal was Gutes.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh. Okay. Anscheinend ist es doch schwerer, die Balance zu halten. Hallo Amber. Du stehst hier wieder so dumm rum.
Hey, Travler!
Das
I've been
ist
looking
voll
for you
cool.
everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no but. We do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Ach so.
The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Das ist zwar.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Aha. Das hört sich nicht wie ein.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in...
Manual.
Anyway...
Hallo. Wir fahren. Wir gehen dann mal dahin wieder.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. Huh. Go, Baron Bunny!
Irgendwie sieht das etwas gruselig aus. Und besonders wenn die Gruppe überhaupt keine Augen, keine Brillen hat. Müssen irgendwie da hochgehen. Oh. Ich denke, hier kann man gut hochklettern. Hoffentlich kommt kein Regen. So, jetzt sind wir hier oben und sollten auf Amber treffen.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though. Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual. Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly. What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving. How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route.
Los geht's.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle the next part of the exam is in
Okay, wir müssen
Alrighty
jetzt
then,
noch-
you heard her! Back to the city! Let's not keep her waiting!
Wir sind noch bei Adventuring Level 8. Erstmal holen wir die Geschenke von der Dings ab, von der Kommission.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hallo. Das oben ist die Kathedrale. Hallo,
Hey, here! I'm all set up. Let's carry same deal as before.
A reward on the road.
Und hier ist ein Teleportation. Ich glaube, den sollte ich mal noch nehmen. Hier liegt auch irgendwas auf dem Boden rum. Erstmal nehme ich das mit.
Easy! Once you've passed this fight, just keep thinking about that life.
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going...
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling.
Wow.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the... Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left, but no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
So, jetzt kommt eine weiteres Quest. Anscheinend.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Ja.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore... Looking at... Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime? Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way. Come on. We should keep... Ooh, what's that? Looks like something... It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, let... I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs to...
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? Tell me, did you see?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a
Danke,
strong
dass
lead.
du,
On with
dass
the
du
chase.
den Weg
Oh, and don't
anzeigst,
worry.
du Typ.
I'll race you there.
There's another test subject.
No escape.
You're open. Freeze! Suffocate! Direct assault! Suffocate!
You're open!
Cool it!
Leave it all to me.
I got careless.
As a dutiful maid would.
Freeze!
Someone needs assistance.
A little taste. Pick the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact. Look where we are! The elemental power on the artifact Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make he won't get away with this. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental...
So, lass uns diesen Dungeon noch machen. Und die Quest.
There's only one way over there. Raptor, however, it looks like the only... But there's a ton of it. If we're gonna do this, you still had... Yeah, but what's the... How about we... Are you sure that's how the... It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, so, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that glide...
Okay.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Aha.
I won't let you down! You can't keep up with... Hey! Get him! Hey!
Windblade! Yeah, yeah.
With the wind! Yeah!
Mit dem Controller zu aimen ist schwerer als es aussieht. Oh. Man muss einfach gut, dann gucken wir mal weiter.
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs.
Dann eben wenn
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here some. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make...
Oh,
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away! We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my wit. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen, the wind says I will make it. And that's good enough for me. Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall!
crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. Steady as stone.
Have a little taste.
You watch.
Freeze!
You disappear!
Dodge this!
I must leave no stone unturned. All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
Yep.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
Das macht halt überhaupt keinen Sinn, aber...
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the... Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime. I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
Okay.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider.
So. Wir verlassen wieder das Domain.
When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Irgendwie sind Nuzlocks am Anfang immer extrem langweilig. Außer es ist wirklich eine randomized Nuzlocke in Pokémon. Aber sonst sind Nuzlocks wirklich langweilig, weil wenn man schon weiß, was passieren kann, dann versucht man wieder vorsichtig zu spielen.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're official. I'm not surprised though. You are. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champ. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there. Oh, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked. Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Aunt.
Lass uns einfach nicht Sonst einfach nicht kriegen. Also, wir kriegen noch 2 Waffen. Und als garantierte Geschenke und sonst nichts. Nein, ich will nicht. Ich will. Wir haben jetzt unseren Windleiter und ja, eigentlich können wir gerade nicht viel machen als zu grinden. So.
It's a statue of the Seven! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Hallo. Statue of the Seven. Da ist irgendwo Winter, ich weiß nicht wo.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Bitte deine Sätze vorstellen.
A reward on the road.
Ich denke, ich werde dann mal für heute wieder aufhören. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.